Um, it's interesting. Our first visit was actually right before the first anniversary. Now we're coming up on the third, and like the growth has been pretty amazing to watch.
Redemption is everything that we desired for in a church and prayed for.
Just coming here and being welcomed and then remember the next time was kind of a big deal for both of us. We're like, goodness, everyone remembers us and we're not invisible. And I think in the past we had probably felt invisible.
We had been searching for a church when we got here to New Braunfels. It was right in the middle of the Uncommon Community series, and just completely what we were looking for, what we had been missing.
We came here, and the expressive worship here, the modest worship. Just a genuine, it's not about the people that are singing, it's about worshiping God.
So my idea of church before coming to Redemption was more of like an individualistic type of feel and optional. It seemed like something that we should do as Christians, not necessarily something that we get to do as Christians. But when I came to Redemption, it was more an opportunity, and that it's a representation of Christ and the bride, and that we get to be the bride, which it was just very evident of like the body of Christ and being a part of, a reflection of what heaven looks like. And that's multi-generational, like all different ages, all different races, and getting to see that lived out and that every part is vital to the body of Christ. And God giving me the opportunity to serve in different areas of the church and being a part of the body.
I think it was the second weekend that we came. It solidified what we wanted to do for the next, several years of where the Lord had us. And it was the preaching.
The expository preaching, the solid preaching.
It came alive, and I love the way it's not just teaching and preaching at you, it's applying it and just teaching us how to live through it. And then the small groups,
and that's one of the things we loved about Redemption. Redemption is a church of small groups, not just a church with small groups, and that makes a difference in the community.
Just being a part of an uncommon community where we not only join together to talk about our weeks and live life together, but we also talked about our sin struggles and what we were dealing with at the time and being vulnerable with one another.
And it's all about digging into each other. So the way that everything is set up, it is about digging into people's lives, helping them, be everything that they are purposed to be, the Lord has called them to. And nothing is left out.
Really through small groups, seeing people's life change and watching the testimony that comes out of it as God works through what's going on in their lives.
Knowing that coming here, you're gonna get face to face with sin in your life.
And then from that grew accountability with each other, and we got to know each other better. And out of that grew sanctification.
And knowing that the gospel is always right there. And that's one of the things that we really love about Redemption also is the gospel-centered message. The gospel is always the center. It's always the rock. It's just about glorifying God.